Right. All right. We are on verdict watch in the Alex Jones defamation damages trial in Waterbury. For the past 10 years, Sandy Hook victims' family members have suffered death threats, harassment, and attacks from those who believe the lie that Jones repeatedly pushed that the school shooting never happened. News 12 Connecticut's Marissa Alter is at the courthouse. Marissa, the jury's gone home for the weekend, right?
Yeah, Eric, they left here around 4:45 after their first full day of deliberations. You remember they only had the case for less than an hour yesterday. They started here around 9:30 this morning, and they asked for a dry erase board, markers, and a copy of the jury instructions.
I felt like I couldn't protect Emily's name.
After 4 weeks of often emotional testimony from Sandy Hook victims' family members,
that was the last thing I said.
A jury is weighing what conspiracy theorist Alex Jones owes 15 plaintiffs for spreading the lie the mass shooting was a hoax staged by crisis actors to push an anti-gun agenda.
And he was looking at me and he said, "How do you sleep at night, you?" And I just kind of was really taken back by that, and I stared at him. And he had so much venom and so much hatred for who he thought that I was.
Jones could pay as little as $1 to each plaintiff, or potentially hundreds of millions of dollars to them.
I've already said I'm sorry hundreds of times, and I'm done saying I'm sorry.
The InfoWars host has since acknowledged that 20 first graders and 6 educators died December 14th, 2012, but says he's not responsible for what his followers did. The jury is considering compensatory and punitive damages. Compensatory cover things like medical bills and income loss, but they also include compensation for emotional suffering.
A full-on assault, it was so intense, and the words that people were using were so scary and horrific. And just the things they were saying about my sweet daughter.
Punitive damages are meant to punish a person for their conduct. If the jury decides Jones should pay them, the judge would determine the amount. Jones declined to retake the stand in his defense or listen to any of the plaintiff's testimony, but he railed against the proceedings in multiple news conferences outside the courthouse.
This is a travesty of justice, and this judge is a tyrant.
In her jury instructions, Judge Barbara Bellis told the jury to use their life experiences and common sense to award damages that are just, fair, and reasonable. Deliberations continue back here Tuesday morning since Monday is a holiday. In Waterbury, Marissa Alter, News 12 Connecticut.